Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you all to theology class, religion class. My name is Mr. Nabi. I'll be your teacher for the year. And I hope you're enjoying your first actual day of school. Unfortunately, I cannot be there with you today as my grandpa has passed away and my family lives out of town in St. Louis. So I've had to travel to St. Louis, and right now I'm probably going through the whole process of just really having the funeral and laying my grandpa to rest. But after that's done, I will be returning to you for next Monday. So the first day I'll be back would be next Monday. I'm really looking forward to this school year. I'm looking forward to meeting each and every one of you. I really love teaching religion, and that's just a passion I have here. A little about me, what I do here is I teach religion. It's my third year here at John Paul. For the last 2 years, I've only taught juniors. But this year, I'm actually going to pick up 2 classes of freshmen. So if you are freshmen and you're watching this right now, you know what? I'm learning all this too. I haven't taught freshmen before, so we'll be learning together. We'll be having fun discovering this freshman curriculum together. So anyways, not only do I teach, but I also coach. I am the cross-country coach here. So if you like running, please send me an email or talk to me when I get back because we would love to have you on the team. I coach girls basketball, which we have had a lot of success over the last few years. So if you like playing basketball, again, talk to me. As well as I help coordinate the Nicaragua mission trip. And we go to Nicaragua every summer and we do some service work with the people down there. It's just really fantastic. That's a little about me. I would like to talk a little about this class and what some things you need to know this week while I'm not there. First off, Thursday and Friday, there will be a different theology teacher. Every class leading you guys. I am not sure who is that going to be. It may be Sister Peggy, it may be Miss Riley, it may be Miss Anders, but they are all fantastic, and they're all going to help you out. During those classes, I will ask you guys to fill out a short survey for me, which is just a few questions because I'd like to get to know each and every one of you, as well as they're going to keep you entertained with a few little activities. But it should be a lot of fun, so go in there with an open mind. Other important information. If you are in periods 2 or 6, keep this in mind. We eat B lunch. Again, we B lunch. So that means that you'll come and we'll have class for about like 30, 40 minutes or so. Then you'll go to lunch. Then you'll come back and we'll have class for the remainder of the period. So again, we eat second in the lunch schedule. Next thing, even though I'm not there, I am going to assign you your first assignment. Yes, it still is possible to assign work even though I've never met any of you before. But it's very simple, and I promise you, if all you do it, you'll all have an easy grade. There are 2 things I'm asking for you. Each class is designated with a particular item. This item may be markers, it may be Kleenex, it may be cardstock. But this item, we're all going to keep in my room and everybody's going to use it. So on the board behind me, right now you're probably watching the video, so you need to lift the projector sheet up. You'll see which class is required which items. So you may, once again, just read the board and that should tell you what you need to bring. The second thing you need to bring is your book or a receipt of your book. If you are freshmen, your book looks like this. It is titled Jesus Christ, God's Revelation to the World. And if you are juniors, your book looks like this. It's titled Meeting Jesus in the Sacraments. Pretty good books. You need to have those books because we will be doing a lot of work out of them. If you look at the board on the side of my room, it's going to be behind some of you that are sitting down. It's going to be right over there. You can't read the writing right now, but that's where it is. That has all the details of each book that you need. The publisher, the title of the book, as well as the author. So please write that down. Please have that ready. This assignment, bringing your item and your book, is due either Monday if you're an A-Day class or Tuesday if you're a B-Day class. So once again, periods 1, 2, and 3, that assignment is due Monday. Periods 6 and 8, this assignment is due on Tuesday. So bring that item and bring that book. Now, I understand with the book that some of you may go home and order it and you may not have it yet. That is perfectly fine. Bring the receipt or the order confirmation and show it to me in class, and you'll get full credit for this assignment. So remember, that is your first assignment. It is on the board directly behind my desk, so after this video, you can pull it up and please write that down. An easy grade for each of you. Next thing I would like to talk about is Mass, going to church. So we have our first church gathering, our first Mass, this Friday. So I would like to go over a few things that each and every one of you need to be aware of while you're participating, because we are a Catholic school and our faith is the center of this school, and we try to model it as the center of our lives. So Mass is really important here. So first off, Mass will take place in the large gym. When we enter the gym, you need to be in your best uniform. Your uniform needs to be looking good. Next, no gum and no drinks. You need to get rid of that all before you go into the gym. Spit the gum out and leave the bottles of water in the classroom. As well as there's no phones. If you have a phone out, it's going to be taken from you. So please turn the phones off or on silent and do not be tempted to look at it. Next, when you enter Mass, we ask that you enter with reverence. What reverence means is that you enter with respect, you enter in silence, and you enter in a prayerful state, putting yourself in the position to praise the Lord. To remember, who brought you here to this world. And that's very important. Please enter with reverence. Upon entering, you will receive a Mass card and a worship guide. So we ask that you use these to participate in the Mass. The Mass card will be everything that you are asked to recite throughout the Mass. So even if you're not Catholic, you have a card that directs you through the Mass. As well as the worship aid is all the songs we will be singing. It would be really great if everybody participates in coming together. So that is our hope. Next, we're going to talk about communion, and that's when we go up to receive the body and blood of Christ. Everybody will go in the communion line. So when that row stands up and we proceed to receive communion, everybody will be walking. If you are a practicing Catholic, you may receive the body and blood of Christ. However, if you haven't been practicing for a while, or if you're not Catholic, we ask that you just approach with your hands crossed on your shoulders, and you'll receive a little blessing from the Eucharistic minister. Now, after receiving communion or receiving the blessing, you will return to where you were sitting, and there's the big temptation to talk, but we ask that you remain reverent. Remain reverent, put yourself in the presence of the Lord, and keep that state until the end. Once Mass is over, please exit the gym reverently and go back to the class you are returning to. Once again, Mass will be this Friday. Unfortunately, I cannot be there, But you guys will all be in my prayers this week. I'm hoping you guys are going to have a great first week. I wish I could be there, but again, I have to be with my family right now. But please keep me in your prayers. That would mean a lot if you guys all said a prayer for me. I will return on Monday, and I tell you what, I am looking forward to having just a fantastic year with each and every one of you. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a lot, and I think you guys are going to enjoy my class because I know I enjoy each and every one of you, and I think you guys will, hopefully, I hope you guys enjoy what we'll be doing this year. Any questions, please feel free to email me. My email address is on the board. If you're interested in cross country or basketball, email me. If you just have anything you'd like to say, please email me. That's the best way of contact. I hope you guys are having a great first day of school. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll absolutely see all of you either next Monday or Tuesday. John Paul II, live Jesus in our hearts forever.